Hey everyone, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my second update for the deck of panning project, and I have a few rollouts to share with you guys. So if you guys are interested and love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So this project was created by Emily and Max, which was inspired by a booktuber named Books with Maddie. It's a game style project, and it does require a deck of cards right here. There is a spreadsheet with prompts, and she randomizes it every month. It gets changed up, so you can get the same card, but for this month and then the next month you can get the same card, and it's something totally different, a different prompt, and only the face cards stay the same. But I will leave her channel, all the information you need to know down below so you can check her out. So again, I do have 4 products that I'm rolling out, and somehow I ended up with 6. So it says you start with 5 products. So I'm not really sure how I ended up with 6, because I did get in my intro, I actually got a 6th card, which was, are you joking me? No, this is a get out of jail free card. Get out of jail free card, but I do remember that I got a pick another card, which was, I don't know how I ended up getting 6 products total, but I am rolling out 4, and I'm only going to bring in 3 and go from there. I'm kind of using this project as a usage project more than finishing up a product. I guess if I'm about done with something, then I'll probably most likely make it a goal to finish. Last month I picked the card that had the prompt something metallic, and I ended up going with the Rare Beauty Exhilarate highlighter, and I feel like this is super metallic-y on the skin, and my goal was to use this 10 times, and I did use it 10 times. It's actually really pretty, but again, I do feel like it is a little too metallic for my liking. A little bit goes a long way, but I did use it 10 times, so this is getting rolled out. Another product that's getting rolled out, and for the prompt was blush. I picked the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in the shade Fruit Punch, and also my goal for this was to use it 10 times, and I also did achieve that goal. So this is also getting rolled out. I think it's really pretty. I think it'll be perfect more for summer. Yeah, I'm glad I got some usage off of this. I kind of thought about decluttering it, but it's pretty and different in my collection, so I'll definitely keep that. Next prop that I got was something affordable, and I ended up picking my AOA Studio from shopmissa.com. Everything's $1, or $1, at least $1 and up. Anyways, this is the Artista eyeliner pen in the shade brown. My goal was to use this 10 times, and I did achieve that goal as well. Something super easy to use. It's a dark brown. It was really easy to use with my goal on this. Another product that I finished that was actually rolled in my intro was my Natasha Denona Blue Purple palette, and my goal was to use this more as a no pan left behind, since I am doing that project as well, and I have used all of the shades finally. Let's see, these 2 right here I used them twice, and this one as well, but everything else I used once. Yep, I have my tally with my sticky note right here, and I just marked it. But I feel like the formula on some of these shades are kind of going, I don't know, I feel like they're not performing as well, but I'm finding that I'm currently using Kaleido's eyeshadow primer, and I feel like my shadows are creasing, and I've never had that issue before, so it might be the primer, but I kind of was feeling like the shimmers aren't super shimmery on my lids or anything like that. I feel like the Adept Plain Jane palette kind of ruined a lot of my shimmer shadows in my collection, because they're just the Adept shimmers are so beautiful and really reflective and really pretty. So I'm feeling like these ones aren't as beautiful as that Adept palette, but of course it doesn't smell or anything, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep this in my collection. It was very expensive, and I don't think I'll declutter it anytime soon unless it goes bad or something like that. But this is also getting rolled out. The next 2 products that are staying in here is my Juvia's Place. This was picked from Oh the Shame. It was something, that prompt was something that was in your collection that you haven't used or anything like that, and mine was double the shame, because I had picked it during a Shop My Stash and I never used it, and I just put it back into my collection, never spoke about it, but then I called myself out. I wanted to use this 8 times, and actually I've only used it 4 times, and it's also the blush I'm wearing on my skin. This is very pigmented. I literally whatever's on the wand, I scrape on the side, and then whatever's on this, I tap it on my hand and then use my brush and apply, because it's so pigmented. Look how crazy the inside's looking, because it's a little bit goes a long way. and you need very little of this. I think it's nice, but very pigmented. So I would definitely pick more of these up. I feel like it might be super comparable as like the Rare Beauty ones, and they're long lasting and pretty affordable. So yeah, I have 4 more uses left to go. I'm sure I will meet my goal. I wish I would have met it before then. Didn't buy this update, but 4 more uses left on this. And then another product I'm like so bad, I only used it twice, was my Danessa Myricks blurring balm powder in Universal. It's just like the clear one. And I feel like this does nothing for my skin, and that's why I picked it to put it in here. I guess it's like a mattifying kind of primer powder type of product. I've only used it 2 times, and my goal also was to use this 8 times. So I still have 6 more uses. This should definitely be used up by the next update. Like, it should have been done by this update, but I don't know. I don't see anything. Maybe I feel like people use it as like a mattifying primer. This was probably would have been better for the summertime. Kind of been focusing on my primers that are in my year-long project pan. And again, I was like, dang it, I have not used this, so you better pull it out, and I've only used it twice. But other than that, this is also staying in this project. So we have 3 more cards to pick since I am rolling out 4. Somehow I ended up with 6. Again, I'm going back down to 5. I have 2 products, so I'm gonna pick 3 more cards. I'm like talking way too much, probably rambling and saying more than I should, but I'm going to mix these up, and then we will pick 3 cards for this project. Okay. I should move my table because I keep moving to the side. But okay, so 3 cards to pick. I'm gonna go out of order. So the first card that I got is a 7 of diamonds, and that prompt is diamond 7 is a liquid product. Okay. The next one I'm gonna go on top, which is a 3 of clubs. That one is collecting cobwebs. Okay, so that's most likely something that I've had in my collection I haven't used, collecting cobwebs. Then the last one is the 4 of hearts. 4 of hearts is something that I was, oh, it says influence. So I'm assuming something you were influenced to purchase. Let's see, let me look. You were influenced to purchase by someone's review. Yep. Okay. So let me pick those 3 new products that are getting rolled in, and we'll be right back. Okay. I got my stuff picked out. I don't know if I'm self-sabotaging myself again, but we will go from there. I'm over here like, oh, I'm going to go back to using 5 products instead of having 6, and you'll see why. Okay. So one of the cards that I got was something that was collecting cobwebs. Maybe I'll do that one last. Okay, so the next one that I got was what said liquid. So I decided to go with a liquid lipstick. So I decided to pick this Jacqueline liquid lipstick in the shade Confidence. It looks like this. I feel like this color's a little too nude for my liking on the lips. So I think I'm gonna be using this as a liquid blush. So I guess I'm going to be focusing on 2 liquid blushes in this project. I just realized what I just did, but they're totally different colors, so I think we'll be good. Okay, and my goal is going to be to use this 8 times as well. Next up was something that I was influenced to purchase, and I decided to go with my Huda Beauty powder, but this shade is in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. I remember this product was going viral and everybody was raving about it. I wanted to get my hands on it. I've used it a few times, and honestly, I don't know if I really like the pink color on my under eyes, so I decided that I'm going to roll this in and use it also 8 times and go from there. So this is a product that I'm picking that I was influenced on. Okay, my last one is collecting cobwebs. I wonder if I should just pick 1 instead of all 4. No, we're gonna go with all 4. The next one was a prompt, the prompt that was collecting cobwebs. And I decided to pick all 4 of my P. Louise bases because these have been collecting cobwebs. I don't remember the last time I used these. And I was going to declutter these, and they don't smell, they're not separated, nothing like that. So I'm like over here keeping them, and then I'm like, these are collecting cobwebs. I have not used them in the last 6 months to a year. That's bad, horrible, but I'm gonna use them. And my goal for these is gonna be to use them 2 times and go from there. So each one I wanna use twice, see what I think of them. Again, I used to do really colorful eye looks, and I would use these as bases or in my waterline as well. I'm thinking I'm gonna use them in waterline or like as liner, collecting cobwebs is right here. 2 times each. So that is my update and what I'm rolling in. It's funny because I'm like, I have 6 products. I'm gonna roll one out, and now I'm working on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products. This is what I'm doing this time around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you have any updates for this project, definitely let me know so I can check it out. Yeah, and check out my description box for any additional information you may need. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.